Going, guys, and welcome to RC Cincy Extras. Today we have gel blasters, and of course we have the X-Shot HPG 700 round capacity. Of course, there's not that many in there. 7.4 volts, of course. We have the Lightning Pro blaster, or Lightning Blaster Pro, the blue version, which is the one you can currently buy at Walmart. And then on walmart.com we have the red version. It's one of these. It was the gun that was $27, but I'd noticed nothing different besides red LED lights. If that's the case, that's the steal of the century. I don't know if they're still on there, but I bought a total of 3 of them because they were so cheap. Otherwise, you're paying like $78 at Walmart, so keep that in mind. Then, of course, we also have the Splatter Ball SBR 400. This is the one with the sling. Now, you'll see that there's an orange version with the stock. It is the same exact gun, just a little bit different. This one has a sling in blue and the other one is orange with a stock. They all are running these balls right here. These are actually the X-Shot balls I made right here. They look good. They're nice and hydrated. We put the same balls in all of the guns to make it as fair as possible. I thought, well, if you put them one manufacturer's ball, maybe one manufacturer's balls are lighter or heavier or harder, and they don't bust as easy, or maybe you get better performance. I don't know. Now, I did do a video previously to this one where I showed the kind of the necessary accessories to do this. I showed the this right here, the I think it's the AC5000 made by Ace Tech. $55 on Amazon. It is a FPS counter, so it'll give you the rounds per second plus the feet per second. So that's really cool. It has memory for different size balls, all kinds of stuff. It'll show you an average. You can make it brighter. You have all kinds of settings for diameter and weights of the balls, depending on for airsoft and of course for gel blaster as well. So I've weighed these balls and I weighed my blue ones. These ones are a little bit heavier than my blue ones. My blue ones were between 0.17 and 0.20. These ones were between 0.20 and 0.23. So these are just a hair heavier. I figured to make it fair. We are gonna use an average of weight. So if you weigh a few of your balls with a scale like I did, come up with an average. So I just went with 0.2. I did go into diameter settings and go from 6mm to 7.5 because these are 7.5mm balls. I want the FPS to be as accurate as possible for you guys. That is very important. I'm gonna shoot from the same distance. I'm gonna put the barrel just basically right there, the same exact distance every time. There is only one barrel that comes off. I think it's for show. It's not a hop up or anything like that. I'll do it with the barrel off and on just to show you guys. I don't think it makes a difference. All of them are 7.4 volt batteries, factory batteries. They all were on the charger this morning, so every one of them is topped off full. I'm trying to eliminate all the variables, and that's pretty much it. So we'll know which one is the red light one and which one's the blue light one. When we shoot it, it'll light up. So we'll know in the comparison. Same mag, same motor. It looks exactly the same to me. So without further ado, let's turn this bad boy on. And then make sure, oh, look at that. The backlight's not on. I wonder why that is. Oh, it is good. It is, but it's just so bright out here. So you can see we put it to this mode, that one, and then the list. So we're just gonna leave it on this for now, and then we'll switch between, because I think this one is like the current one. The next one is maybe an average, and the last one is a list up to 99 saves, where it shows like the first burst, you know, 1 something, the second burst 200 something. Like it's gonna show like your last shots, which is kind of cool, honestly, because it helps you get an average in case it doesn't show you an average. So let's start out with the first gun. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Single fire is, I wouldn't say it's obsolete. I feel like you're getting less FPS with single fire. When you get in full automatic is when it really hammers down and gets its best performance. I will do it for you guys, but honestly, I think we should go just a fully automatic, but we will try single fire. So this gun has the battery in it, has the balls in it. We are gonna have to quickly just point over here just to get it fed, because you see there's nothing fed in it, so we're gonna need to feed it. See how it's climbing up? There we go. Now we have balls in the system, so it's primed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna line up and we're gonna give it some beans. So that's what it's showing. Obviously, I don't think that's the, hold on, let's see. That's how many rounds I shot. Here we go. So, like I said, the list is the way to go. The 58 is a fluke, obviously. Anything, so you have a 247, a 600, that's a fluke. Don't pay attention to 600, it will do that every once in a while. So 247, 201, 202, 198, 205, 207, 209, perfect. So those are numbers you need to focus on. If you see a 58 or a 600, those are not accurate at all. So this one, I would say, is getting between 190, between 100. The highest I've seen it officially is 209. Let me make sure. Yep. Between 198 and 209. It got 202, 205, 208, 198. So it's right. So I would say this one safely between 195 and 210 would be a fair representation of his performance. It says 200 on the box. That's probably the average or best case scenario. Single shot, I'm curious though. On single shot, let's flip it over to this screen. On single shot, see what it does. Whoops, that's safety. You might want to put it in the fire mode. 192, 205, 206, 198, 150, 197. Like I said, between 190 and 210. Honestly, more 195 and 210. Is what I would give this one. Impressive. Let's move on to the next. I don't want this video to take forever. So it might be better doing single shot just to like not do it so fast where it messes up. So this is the Lightning one. We are gonna flip out the stock. I love that feature. We are gonna go ahead and flip it on automatic just to get it primed. There we go. So this is the blue light, by the way. See the blue light? Is the blue light. So we're gonna do it in a single fire. Screw it, we'll do a single fire first. Oh wow, this one's getting some good numbers. Wow. This one was getting between 190, I'm gonna say 195 was like the weakest number, 196 was the weakest number I've seen. I saw 228, 210, 215, 220s. So this one I would say is more of a 200 to 230 range. Did you see that? Like, it blew me away. Like, it blew me away. Look, 220, 213, 222, 217, 215, 219, 216. It ran out of ammo. This is a bad... Dude, the Lightning ones are showing some stuff here. The Lightning Pro is showing some stuff. I like it. So far, this is the blue one is the highest one. Now, this is supposed to be the same thing with just red lights. We'll see if that's true. So we'll prime it. Sounds a little different. Ready? We'll start out single fire. Oh wait, one down. 210, 235, 210, 215, 223, 217, 214, 222, 217, 214, 352. I don't think that's an that right. It's not gonna be 300. Here's fully automatic. 219, 217, 18, 209, 220. These lightning ones are consistently over 200. I could safely say that. I would say with both of these lightning ones, we're getting between 200 and 230. About 200, between 200 and 230. Possibly, if you did an average on high numbers like that, you'd be probably more like 215 to 230 because they were so high. I'm really impressed with this one a lot. I think it's the same gun as that. Like, it's showing the same performance. I think the only difference is literally lights. You can see the motor, the wiring. I was really looking at it. Looks exactly the same. I think this is one of the coolest ones with the flipping stock. I love the way it looks. It's like old Nintendo retro, like shells, you know what I'm talking about? Like the cool N64s and the cool Nintendos. Like, yeah, I like that. Make sure you always put it on safety. And the last challenger, can it break 228, 230? 232, I think I saw was the highest. 230, let's say 230. Between 215 and 230, I'll give those ones right there. Well, let's do 210 to 230. Let's do that, because I did see a couple 207s, 210, 215. So here is the splatter ball. So we're gonna prime it. There we go, it is primed. We're gonna go single shot for the splatter ball first. Same distance, ready? $200, 198, 209, 211, 220, 211, 198, not bad. Fully automatic. 207, 201, 202, 204, 199, 221, 207, 192, 212, 215. It sounds like the motor didn't sound too good. 280, 219, 205, 209, 301, 206, 212, 200, 198, 208, 208, 198, 216, 213, 214. So this one is shooting consistently. I think this one is in third place, but I think that's what was rattling, was this. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, the spring doesn't sound that great in this one. Wonder if I got a bad spring or something came loose, I don't know. But it just didn't, the spring can sound like this. Yeah, that sounds normal, that's fine. This was rattling, making it way worse, like it was doing this. So it sounded like it was just shredding gears or just falling apart. So this is, I hate to say it, the Lightning Blaster took it this time. This one is in second, so we're gonna start from third place, X-Shot. Why it's such a good third place is it's $50. For $50, you can get between 200 and 210 performance, somewhere around there. I watched the footage, somewhere around there, between 2 and 210, or 195 and 210 or 215 is what we gave it, right? And then this one is coming in there between 198, basically 200 to 220 max. I saw 215, I saw 212, 207. So it is just barely better than the X-Shot, but this is gonna cost you $78 or $74. Oh, no, this is an $84 blaster. The new orange one is $84. This blue one, I think is in the 80s as well, but I think it's $84, but I did not pay this for this. This is one of those deals where I got a really good deal and I paid $47. So that's why I jumped all over it. For $47, this is a steal. Once you get in the price of the Lightning Blaster and the Pulsar Pro, I'm not that impressed with this one. I think the bigger brother, the SBR 1200, is the one that's gonna hang with the big boys, the Pulsar Pro and the Lightning Pro. You can see Pulsar Pro and the SBR 1200 is like the top tier of each one. So this is just below it, and yeah, not bad, but I was expecting a little more out of this one. I'm hoping I don't have a bad one, being $47 or maybe old or returned, or I don't know. It was brand new, sealed in the box through Walmart.com. So I still got a good deal for 47 bucks. Just trying to get a good deal. If not, the orange one may do a little better. I'll look into it. And then last, the King. I think the red one had some better. I think the red one and the blue one was neck and neck. I think they're the same exact gun. Those are the ones you want, because these are shooting between 205, 210 to up to 230. So 228, I've seen 232. So it blew me away. That is the King. Out of the two, hands down, the $27 one for the red lights is the King, because this one is $78 at Walmart, or you can go to Walmart.com if they still have some and get this one for 28 bucks. The only difference is the red lights. So it's a monster. However they designed this, it's a little bit different, I noticed, than the other ones, the way it's designed, and it just works really, really well. Really good. The company that designed this does like firearms. So like, they're like, we're gonna make a gel blaster, we're gonna make it right, and they did. You know, under, I think when it came out, it was close to like 90 or 100 or 90 something or 80 something. Now they're $78 consistently. And then of course, if you go on the app and you get lucky to get a $27 one, jump all over it, because I did. I have what, 4 of these? Yeah, I have 4 of these. I have three red and 1 blue. So there you have it, guys. The King is the Lightning Blaster Pro right here, this bad boy. Absolutely love it. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, we use the same balls. I may do some testing on my own with different balls. I'll maybe buy some higher quality, stronger balls. I'll maybe, you know, throw in some 11.1 volt batteries and see the fire rate, if it helps increase the FPS. It shouldn't, but just in case if it does. Some other testing, I'll make some corrections in the comments if I find some new information or can figure anything else out new for you guys. But there you have it. That's the strength rating. We're gonna have fun having a gel blaster war. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. We are 2 subscribers away from 12,000. There will be an announcement video for the giveaway. Hopefully by the time you see this video, it's already at 12,000, and I'll just do the announcement. I will give you guys time to enter. The rules will be in there. Just, I don't ask for much. Just like, subscribe, and comment. I don't think it's too much to ask for. And I'm just basically saying thank you for all your guys' love and support. So that's gonna do it for this one. It is hot out here. I am sweating, and we're gonna get out of here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.